Welcome to It's Happening in Grand Prairie. I'm Georgia Clemson, and we are here on location at Prairie Lights. Welcome to It's Happening, Miss Emily.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here and so excited that you guys are here with us on location at Prairie Lights.
Yes, what a winter wonderland. All the lights and the excitement. We love it. Now tell us what our viewers need to know about coming to Prairie Lights.
Absolutely. So we're celebrating 18 years of Prairie Lights this year, which is just incredible, and we're so proud of that. And this year, new folks can get a new experience, but then also folks that have been coming for years, 50% of the lights are brand new. So even if you've been here time and time again with your family, there's still a whole new experience out there for you, which we're really excited about.
So many lights, and for some reason this year they seem lighter and brighter.
Yeah, so this year we have a lot of new LED panels. So you'll see in some of the sections they're a little bit brighter, a little bit cleaner. New technology, we're excited about it, and you'll see some really cool stations. I especially like the pirate area. If you check it out when you guys get here, there's a little mermaid that I love to see.
Yes, and I loved it when we first came in at all the poinsettias.
For sure, the
beautiful.
poinsettias are really awesome, and coming back there's a special poinsettia tunnel right by the famous tunnel that everybody loves to get pictures of.
Yes. Now when we come out here, I know it's a family tradition for a lot of people already, but if they're new, tell us how we get a ticket and how we get where we are.
For sure. So your biggest resource is prairielights.org. So that has our viewer guide, ticket sales, all of that. The basic general admission price is $50 per car. And then if you want to bring a big group like a charter bus or a limo or something, we have additional pricing for that. We even have a special treat called Fast Pass, where if you pay a little extra, you get to enter and sort of cut the line and be first into the park, which if you've been to Prairie Lights, you know sometimes the lines can be long because it's such a great attraction, but Fast Pass is a great way to get inside a little sooner.
Yes, and Emily, what are the dates and times that people can come?
Yeah, so Prairie Lights opened on Thanksgiving, and we're open 7 days a week now through Christmas Eve. So the last car is allowed in line at 10 p.m. and we open the gates at 6 p.m. So sometimes folks will line up as early as 4 or 5, and we see a pretty steady line of traffic through the night.
If I wanted to avoid the traffic, what would be the best night to come?
Yeah, so we definitely encourage folks to come during the week if they want to avoid traffic. So it'd be a great after school evening thing or when school gets out. Just to avoid the crowds, you can come Monday through Thursday and you'll see a lot less crowds versus those weekend nights.
Emily, I've always liked to remind people if they have kids or grandkids that they're bringing, they might want to bring some snacks or goodies or some kind of entertainment while they're sitting waiting.
Well, I would actually say hold off on the snacks, because when they get to Holiday Village, we have a whole line of concessions that are really awesome. Our hot cocoa is fabulous. I have consumed too many cups to count at this point already. And outside we have a funnel cake vendor that's selling 9 varieties of funnel cakes this year, which is so fun. So I would definitely say save your hunger and get some concessions at Holiday Village. There's plenty of time to walk around when you're down here, and we'll fill up your bellies with some great snacks and cookies and treats.
Yes, and the kids will especially love that. Now, when I come in, there about halfway there's a tent, correct?
Yes, so Holiday Village is our special little halfway point. So about halfway through the course, you'll see a big giant white tent and you'll get to park and get out. And that's really like a whole new level of fun. I mean, that's where the concessions are located. We even have vendors where you can shop for Christmas gifts. And Santa is here, so that's pretty awesome.
We've got to have Santa, always got to have Santa, and a photo with the family as well. And if I wanted to take my own little photo for my Christmas card or something, where would I go for that?
Yeah, so there's lots of stations throughout the Holiday Village that are great for family photos. We love seeing groups come in pajamas and matching outfits. Like, that is the most precious thing. We also have an additional walkthrough outside where you can like walk through tunnels, and it's like a mini version of Prairie Lights on your feet. So that's a great photo spot for a lot of families as well.
Yes, I've seen the one with the big wreath Oh, and the families look just adorable out there.
Yeah, we love that there's so many places for folks to come so we can fit as many people in and get to experience the event as possible. And the walkthrough is a really great way to kind of get your feet moving after you've been in the car for a little while and get to see more lights.
Now, if I wanted to come out here and do all of this, it's all included in that one ticket price?
So lots of things are included in the ticket price.
Right.
In the $50 general admission, you will have carnival rides included. So we have 2 rides outside the tent that are free with your admission. All of the walkthrough part is included with your admission, and then access to the holiday village. So there are some things that cost a little extra. The concessions, if you want to buy anything from our vendors, and Santa photos. So we're excited that so much is included with the ticket, but it is important to note before you come that there are some things with additional costs.
Yes, and what a wonderful way to have family fun and come and start your own Christmas traditions right here at Prairie Lights. I love that fact. Now, do you have a team that's working with you at Parks and Rec?
Yeah, so the Parks, Arts and Recreation Department really puts their whole heart and soul into this event. They've been out here setting up the displays since October 1st. So you'll see a lot of us out here from night to night, having a lot of fun and saying hi to everyone. I mean, it's really such a great time of year for us, and we're so excited to celebrate with everyone.
Everybody has worked so hard at Parks and Rec. I always want to give a shout out to them and thank them. And of course, the Chamber of Commerce as well.
Absolutely, yeah, we're so glad to partner with them, and I'm really thankful for their contributions and helping Santa have a great time at Prairie Lights as well.
And tell our viewers one more time how to get their tickets and to come on out to Prairie Lights.
Yeah, so check us out on prairielights.org. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Prairie Lights to buy your tickets, see frequently asked questions, know before you go, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
One more question. I think one time when I came that we tuned into a radio station that played music. Do we do that now?
Yeah, so we recommend viewers listening to 102.1, the radio station. It's not paired with the Christmas lights, but actually if you drive through the lights at the 12 Days of Christmas section, if you roll down your windows, we are playing the 12 Days of Christmas, which is a fun little treat. But 102.1 is the recommended radio station for folks viewing.
Emily, this is such a fabulous setting for our show today, and we're so glad that you're here in Grand Prairie. I know this is your first year to be in Grand Prairie Parks and Rec, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I tell everyone this is the coolest job ever. How lucky am I to work for a department that puts on such a great event? So I'm excited to be here, and I'm thankful to be a part of this today.
Yes, and thank you so much for letting us be here. You're a wonderful hostess for us here at Prairie Lights. And we wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
Grand Prairie is changing the schedule for garbage and recycling pickups. Starting October 2nd, garbage pickups north of Warrior Trail will be on Tuesday and Friday. Garbage pickups south of Warrior Trail will be on Monday and Thursday. And recycling pickups will change to Wednesday for the entire city. For more information about the new pickup schedule, visit gptx.org.
Welcome back. And it's the time of year that we can think about giving back to local charities. We hope you will keep that in mind and be a blessing to those who are in need at this time of year. And now joining us from the Chamber of Commerce is Michelle Madden. Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy you're here too, and you've been spending a lot of time here, correct?
I have, and all of my helpers out here at Prairie Lights.
You have lots of elves.
I sure do.
Working for the Chamber this time of year. I thought Michelle's car just drove here automatically because she spends so much time here now. Michelle, tell everybody what you do out here.
All right. Well, we are so pleased to be partnering with the City of Grand Prairie, and we provide Pictures with Santa out here at Prairie Lights. We are so excited. It's been years and years, so many years, that we have families come in and tell us that the very first pictures they've ever had with their babies with a Santa was with our Santa. So he is fantastic. True Santa is here, and it's a wonderful atmosphere here in the tent.
Yes, it is, and That is so exciting, what you said about the families and the babies, because then they want to bring them back the next year to get their 1 year, 2 year, and so on. So that makes it so much fun.
Exactly, and we are a family tradition just like Prairie Lights is. We have tons of volunteers that help us out here, from chamber members that come out and help us serve the public to our students from GPISD, and we are so thankful for that partnership as well. It gets our kiddos volunteer hours and helps serve the public, and it's a great time for everybody.
Yes, and you have a very special Santa and Mrs. Santa sometime, correct?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes, so that makes it more fun as well. Now, if I want to come out and bring my kids and family and get a photo, what do I do?
Well, you come on out, come through the front gate and enjoy the lights, head out to the Holiday Village. Our photos range from $15 up to $50 if you want to get multiple shots on a thumb drive. But when you come out, you will leave with your printed photos, and they are professional finish. And we are happy to make sure that your kiddos are smiling, the baby's looking the right way. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but you know, sometimes some of those best pictures are with the just capturing the moment.
That's
sometimes,
right.
Sometimes kiddos aren't in love with Santa the first time around.
That's true, and those are some of the funniest
They
ones.
are, they are.
And you have a good photographer.
We have a wonderful photographer, very experienced. We can almost always get little ones looking up. You can bring your groups from either your single child all the way up to, I think we've had 20 people in a photo before.
Wow.
So we just pan back, everybody smiles, we have places to sit, and then at the end, everybody gets a little candy cane and a goodbye.
So long,
Right.
and Merry Christmas.
That's right.
Well, tell us a little bit more about the Chamber. I know that the Chamber supports a lot of activities, and this is one of them, but is there anything else going on that we need to know about that the Chamber is about to present?
Absolutely. Well, first I want to thank our sustaining members. We have a group of businesses that continue to support us year after year above and beyond their regular membership investment. And so I thank them, and they can be seen on our website. But also the beginning of the year brings a lot of great events for the Chamber, not only our monthly events, but things like our community awards. And so that is our next big event, and you can find out details about that and how to nominate community members and business members for awards that are going to happen towards the end of January. And we need your input. We want to make sure to recognize the contributors to our community.
Right, and you don't have to be a Chamber member to nominate someone, is that correct?
That is absolutely correct. You do not need to be a Chamber member to nominate.
And I think that opens it up, makes it a wider spectrum of choices of nominees and such.
Absolutely, and we don't know everybody at the Chamber. So if you know a community member that's doing fantastic work, please bring it to our attention. We would love to be able to honor them.
And there are various awards, correct?
Correct. We have probably 10 to 12 award categories. Some are for Chamber members only, but some are community. And so please get on there and check that out.
And then we present them in February, is that correct?
Yeah, very beginning of February, we'll have our event, and it'll be a great celebration. It's a dinner, and it's usually kind of a fun show too with a theme, and we'll be revealing what that theme is soon.
Excellent. It is always fun. And speaking of fun, if you really want to have a fabulous Christmas and holiday season, you need to come to Prairie Lights, get a picture with Santa, and enjoy all of the good treats and things that are available for you here at Prairie Lights. Thank you, Michelle. You make our Christmas brighter every year. And thank you all for joining us. We wish you the merriest Christmas ever, a blessed new year, and we'll see you next year.